we were just talking about how busy your schedule's been since the end of the Blue Jackets season. Have you had any time to reflect on how much you have progressed and where you still want to go, given how much you've kept playing even after the Jacket season ended?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to look back, on the last season. I just focus on the next season. I want to play here next season, and I just want to work out here off the ice. And the third thing is I want to compete at the development camp because it's really important for me too. So, step by step, and look forward, and try to be ready for the training camp. It's the biggest thing for me.
Did they invite? Do you have the option to come to this camp, or did they say they wanted you at this camp? Who made the decision for you to be here this week?
No, I mean you don't have options. They just they want me to be at the development camp, so I have to be here. There's no question about that.
Are there milestones or aspects of your game you want to add to over this off season and in the camps, this and training camp?
Yeah, I think there's you can work on some face off and some little things like that. Because I can play center or wing too, so I have to work on everything. But I think it's really good. Like you can work on your skating on some skills thing, and off the ice. That's the most important thing for me right now.
Center is where you've played. Is that a goal for you to get back to playing down the middle at some point, or does it not matter to you?
I think it just doesn't matter for me. The coach say you have to play center, I will play center, but you have to be ready for everything. So I want to work on my on my face-off and defensive game too. So
what changed for you? I mean, you obviously got the experience last season. What do you take away from that to then translate into what you need to work on this summer?
I think I learned more. I learned a lot. The series against Boston. It's. Play physical, and I was a little bit in trouble, so I want to get bigger, and just I know what it takes to be ready to play in this league. So I'm gonna work out at the gym and get bigger and stronger on my legs, and get ready for a training camp.
I know you've been awfully busy, but have you been able to add strength and weight in the little time that you've had yet, or is that something that's going to come later this summer? All of it comes later this summer. Have you done any of that yet?
No, not yet. I'm gonna do it after. Yeah.
Will you go home after this? What does your actual schedule look like for the rest of the summer?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna train one more week back home after this development camp. Gonna rest couple of weeks, I think 1 week, and get back at work after that. No, it's really important summer for me. I had 2 surgery on my both shoulders, so I missed 2 summers. So this one is the most important for me. So I wanna get my body ready for August and early September.
Train in France or train here? What's your plan with that?
I'm gonna train in France.
Okay,
yeah.
perfect.
What's your approach this year to camp as opposed to last year when we were just coming in after the draft?
Just not as rushed, because last year I didn't know where I was going to end up at the draft lot. Pretty nervous during that weekend for the draft, and then just finding out right after getting picked I had to come here right away. And now I knew when the camp was. I found out a couple weeks in advance. I knew what to expect coming in. I knew more of the schedule, so I was feeling a lot more comfortable.
This more launch for you to try to make the team this year coming into this camp?
Yeah, obviously the goal is to play in the NHL, so it starts off by having a big summer, and this is a good start to my training program and everything.
What changed for you from beginning of last season to now? I mean, where do you think you have improved in this in that year leading into the second camp?
Well, I was more of a leader this year in London. It was my 3rd year there, so I got more experience being a leader, and guys relied on me, and the coaches relied on me. So it made me feel more comfortable around there and just bringing more confidence into this camp.
What did that time in Cleveland, playing a few games there in the playoffs, do for you?
I was big, know where I'm at compared to them. They're obviously older, they have families, and they're pretty strong in the corners. That's the biggest difference I noticed.
Liam, how closely do you monitor what's going on in Columbus, both during the season and off season?
I try to watch them as much as possible, and obviously I watched every playoff game because that was pretty special what they were doing.
Just in terms of making the roster, you see some guys obviously are going to be leaving. Where do you see your opportunity is?
It all depends how I play in camp. Just got to have a big summer, like I said before, and just come in, play the way I know I can play, and have some confidence, and just try my best.
Does that approach change at all, knowing that there are going to be some spots available, or is it just kind of day to day for you?
It's just day to day. I try not to think too far ahead like that. I just trying to go with my workout program and just skate every day and just try to do what I got to do.
What's your itinerary for this week? Like, what do you want to get accomplished during these next few days?
Just trying to work out all my skills. Like I said, it's like kind of the start of everyone's training. So just trying to get like back to skating every day. You're not skating every day right now, so now it's getting back and all to the flow and all that.
And you'll end it with a 3-on-3 tournament. Is that just a fun way to end camp, or do you get something out of that?
I think it's pretty fun because everyone enjoys playing on 3-on-3, and it's kind of competitive out there, so it'll be some fun.
Let's talk about your season in general. I mean, you seem to really kind of get off to a fast start and didn't really slow up.
No, I mean, I had a great season back home in Sweden, and things just keep going on there. And I mean, we had a great power play there, and scored some goals. And I mean, it's time to look forward now and don't look backwards. And I'm looking forward for a new season here in Columbus.
So you're looking, like when you're looking at it, you're looking Columbus is what you think you can, make.
I mean, that's my goal.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be tough. It's not gonna be easy. I mean, but it's a new opportunity for me and a new thing for me. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I mean, how exciting is that for you to think, hey, I could be an NHL player next year?
I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, I could have think of this before this season, so I'm proud of me.
How much confidence did you get from your last season in Sweden?
I mean, pretty much a lot, and I mean, I had to forget that now, it's a new thing here, like I told you before, and I'm really looking forward to it.
How do you avoid putting pressure on yourself or too much pressure on yourself? You hear Jarmo saying, hey, I'm not trading this guy ever or that guy, and you're one of those guys. How do you avoid the pressure?
I mean, it shows that I've been doing some good last season, and I mean, it's just to be happy about that and keep going on,
You just basically focus on hockey?
Yeah.
You and Texier been hanging out here a little bit?
Yeah, we've been roommates now for 2 weeks, so it's good to get to know him better, and looking forward to be playing with him, hopefully.
What annoying habits does he have?
Oh, I can't tell you guys here, so I'm sorry.
Is he showing you around the city because he has a little experience here?
Yeah, he brings me to some good restaurants here, and we've been doing some fun things, so it's been a great time here.
You like it?
Yeah, it's a good city, yeah.
Probably not many people in Sweden know much about Columbus, do they?
No, I think they just know about, New York, Miami, and those kind of places. But I hope they will know more when I'm here. So.
Yeah. Is there a city in Sweden that reminds you of Columbus a little bit?
Oh, I mean, all the cities here is so big, Back in Sweden, it's more like coastal cities and stuff, So, I mean, Stockholm is probably the same like this.